So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a video for Litecoin. Currently you guys can see that there is a prediction here where we are looking for Litecoin to go higher in price. It barely hit our ultimate TP price on the 13th of September. You guys can see where the market got initiated with more selling, and ever since then, the last 2 days, the price has been going down. So we want to try to figure out if the buyers are still active into the market for Litecoin, or if the crook's going to continue to try to move this price lower. So make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe. Also tap that bell notification so that you guys become aware of when these videos are posted to this platform. So now, everything else so far is copacetic. Everything is cool. Everything doesn't look severely weak right now in Litecoin, namely for the fact that you can see that price was able to break through this downtrend line. So we are not trending lower in price for Litecoin. That's a good signal for those who want price to elevate or go up. The bad part is that we may just be entering into a consolidational trader range, and that could ensue more movement to the downside. We will also get rid of this sell pocket right here for Litecoin, because those sellers ultimately did not, well, they did it for a couple of days. So you guys can see right here, let me show it to you first, that those sellers kept the buyers at bay on these particular days. I would say these 5 days, they kept the buyers away, but then the buyers were able to break through on the 10th of September. And then the market ultimately got rejected on that sell pocket right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and get rid of this sell pocket right here for Litecoin. And I might get rid of this prediction here because we came so close to hitting that ultimate TP price on the 13th at 8.25%. But first, let's look at the market in Litecoin on the 2-day chart. Definitely that doesn't look bullish on this current 2-day price bar. It definitely looks weak here currently for Litecoin. Now we still have 13 hours and like 6 minutes, but that is not bullish. Here it is on the 3. Same thing here on the 3. The market doesn't look bullish here. Take a look at this on the 4. Looks pretty weak. Got the buy signal here on the prior 4-day price bar, but for us to see the market reverse and come right back down to where it started on the last 4 days, you got to think to yourself and say, man, it doesn't look too bullish neither on the 4. Look at this on the 5. Here is Litecoin on the weekly chart. You guys can see we kind of broke even at where the market opened and closed last week for Litecoin. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Real quick on the 3. Here it is on the 5. And for the month so far, so what do you guys think? Here it is on the 11-hour chart for Litecoin. I'm kind of indifferent. To me, it could go both ways. Looking at how the market in Litecoin is still trending, consolidating, trade within the range. This is why I think that we can see some consolidational trading in Litecoin. But the wider of these spread bars is kind of letting me know that maybe the sellers have a slight edge right now of controlling the price in Litecoin, namely this 5-hour bar, and then this one. It's telling me that those buyers may not want the price that high. So now we need to see in Litecoin if these buyers will show up right around here or here. Okay, so I would say right there around like $111 down to like 109.45. We need to check to see if those sellers will be able to get rid of those buyers at those price points, because if not, then that's a potential area that we may see the market bounce. So I would say like right here, we'll make that into a pocket of buying. And then one there. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this prediction here for Litecoin. Just guys can see that on the 13th, almost hit the ultimate TP price 8.25%, and I think I might just leave this dry and not put on a prediction. This will be the area though that we'll see if these market participants are going to buy Litecoin right around there. So just definitely pay attention to the price action, I would say, this week to see if the market is ultimately going to hold at this pocket of buying at like 110, or this middle pocket at 103, 104. Okay, so I think we might come down and test those areas. And let me see. So yeah, maybe like 8% move to the downside for that particular price action in Litecoin. So yeah, we're going to put this on the chart. We're going to hold this. So we're going to do a first target around 111. You guys see it's only like 2.5%. It's not much, but definitely we can anticipate some market participants trying to buy Litecoin here to keep it from going any lower. If that's the case, we'll take the profit there. And then we're going to move it down to our next target, which is at 106.34, 6.44%. And then at the bottom of this buy pocket at 104.42, which is around 8.13%. So yeah, let's just see how weak the market is. I really could see the potential though of us seeing the market coming in and trying to buy right here, because these buyers here on the 25th of August, they came through again on the September the 1st and bought Litecoin there. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that try to happen again in Litecoin. So yeah, we'll go ahead and post that right here. We'll save that and then we'll see what happens. We'll see whether or not the sellers will eliminate those buyers at those pockets, because if so, we will see the market in Litecoin continue to go lower. So let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.